Hi everybody, we are back in the kitchen with Marigold, drinks with Mouse. Some of my fans will recognise this frock. I wore this frock when I was on the local news, having a good moan at Boris Johnson about the 10 PM curfew. And look how much good that did. But you know, there's no curfew in your kitchen, so I'm going to make a lovely cocktail for you today. This is one that I've discovered. I've not tried it properly before. I only tried it when I found it. And it's really, really nice because I was looking at Prosecco cocktails because I like Prosecco, it's okay, but it's a bit boring on its own, isn't it? And this is actually a champagne cocktail called a Midnight Kiss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the champagne for Prosecco and we're going to call it Marigold's Midnight Snog. Who doesn't want a midnight snog with me? Quite a few of you have had one, to be fair. Right. Before we go into that, let's go and look at the ingredients. All you're going to need is your vodka, your blue curacao, Prosecco and lemon juice. Okay, so it's a really simple one. I mean, I just fancy something a bit more than Prosecco at the moment. Let me know in the comments what you've all been drinking as well we've had lockdowns, we've had 2 lockdowns, haven't we, this year? Everything's been going on, hasn't it? And there's not been a right lot of things to celebrate, really. So, you know, you want to celebrate with a nice drink. That's what I want to do anyway. So we're going to serve it in a champagne flue. If you know the story about this champagne flue, basically, I mean, I'll refresh your memory if you don't know. We're going to sugar the rim as well. Because, yeah, I had 4 of these champagne flutes and a combination of dipsy boyfriend and incredibly unreliable friends. I've only got 1 left now. But it is a nice one, it is a nice one. I'll tidy that up as well, because I want it to look all sexy for you at the end. And then all we're going to do is dip that in. You can use sugar, you can use brown sugar, white sugar. I'm using sweetener, because why not? And there we go. And that just sugars the rim, just to give it a bit more gravitas as a drink. You know, it's got a bit of presence now, hasn't it? Right, so put that to one side. That's all good. You're going to need your trusty Boston shaker. I'm still on the lookout for a new one of these if somebody can recommend one. Or better still, if somebody wants to buy me one, you can message me and I'll tell you where to send it. Right, it's a really simple cocktail. So we're going to go in first with the vodka. The vodka is the main basis for the cocktail. So we're going to go, do we go double or do we go single? I think we'll go single and then I don't get in trouble with the NHS for making people raging alcoholics. So a single measure of vodka in there. And then, you see the bowls, the curacao, it's not massively strong, it's only 21%, it's about half the strength of the vodka, so we're going to put 2 of those in. There we go. There we go. And then you want lemon juice. Now, I could spend ages squeezing a lemon. Regular viewers will know I do cheat, and I'm so sorry. But I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use the little Jiffy lemon. Because it's just a lot less wasteful. I like lemon in my drink. When I'm having like a gin and tonic or something, I like a bit of lemon in my drink. But for a cocktail, it just seems like a lot of... Plus you get pith in the drink and seeds floating about. And it's literally like... Well, it's not nice, is it? When you get a gob full of something you're not after, is it? Nobody enjoys that, honestly. It'd be like the worst 10 weekend ever or something. So then you pop that in. We want a little bit of ice. The ice is not imperative to making the drink. It's simply there to cool it. So put plenty in just to cool the ingredients. But we don't want it to melt too much and spoil that goodness. There we go. And then, of course, we're going to give it a good shake. I'm knackered. I feel like I didn't do that enough actually. But and have a cardiac arrest one of these days. There you go, look, you've got your condensation, so it's done a decent job. And then just get your lid off there. Just give it a bit of a tap. There we go. And then take your glass with its lovely sugary rim. I love a sweet rim, don't you? And then get your mixture in. And there you go. See, that's all it is, don't worry. That is all it is, that's what it's supposed to look like. There you go. And then what you do is you top it up with your Prosecco. You can get, I mean, I don't like paying too much for Prosecco. I've spoke about this before. And that'll just fizz it up. There you go, nice and fizzy. How easy is that? It's a good one as well. I mean, you could make that in a picture. You could do all sorts with that. And it looks, you garnish it with an orange, which I'll show you. I'll show you my little end bit like I do in my little end bit, but that is absolutely lovely. And of course, I'm gonna have a taste. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. You really do taste the Prosecco there, but the oranginess of the blue balls of the curacao really elevates it. That's absolutely lush. Definitely worth a second sip. Ooh. Gorgeous. Cheers. There you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Not quite a midnight kiss, but definitely a midnight snog. Vodka, blue balls, and Prosecco. Give it a try, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to tell me in the comments what you'd like me to make for you next. Of course, if you want to see a little bit more, please click subscribe. Cheers! Put this down now. No?